How's everybody doing? It's your boy Chapu at Dope God 3D, and this is my remaining Mingda D2 3D printer. I have removed the filament sensor, the original housing, the original fans, the original extruder, the original hot end. The original hot end tip, I should say, is now an all metal by BQ. But here's my extruder. This is an extruder that I actually took from that printer right there. That's a Sunlu S8. I took the extruder and I put it on there. I had to use a brand new stepper motor for Creality. This is the, oh my gosh, I can't remember, 4240 stepper motor. That is a brass filament lead. And that is the original Mingda hot end with the heatsink. So it is compatible. By taking away an extruder from, say, an Ender 3 or a C or a 10, you can use it on this. It has to be a right-handed setup though. See how it's aiming to the right? It has to be a right-handed setup. But so far so good. 4210 motor. I put a TPU dampening at the extruder. I also did it at each of the Z motors. I did it at the X motor as well. And believe it or not, I took this bad boy apart, and I don't know if you can see it, but I put TPU inside the Y motor as well. I have taken away the guides, the Z-Rod guides. They added too much ghosting. What you're looking at right here is I put red extra tacky grease on my Z-Rods, and honestly it's been doing good. I get no Z binding at all. I've done lithopanes on this thing. I've done parts from my other machines, but this is not the stock machine. I took some of the Phillips heads. You had this, some parts that still had Phillips heads. I took those Phillips heads out and I used M3 screws. This is running the 2.7.1 software. For some reason I cannot get 2.8.1 to load at all. Alright, so here's what I also did with this machine. I went ahead and took two Winson fans. One is a 4010 blower and one is a 4010 fan. This is Winson. Both of them are high velocity fans. I got the 4010 blowers. I believe it was a set of 4 or 5 for $20. The 4010 fans, it was 5 of them for $20. And it's been running fine. The only other complaint that I have is I've been told that these machines have been prone to catch fire on the power supply. Mine, I constantly get an error message in the middle of a print, and it comes in, it almost looks like Arabic, and I can't read it, so whatever. I can't go past 250 degrees. Matter of fact, that's a lie. I can't go past 247 degrees Celsius, or else I get an error. I cannot go past 77 degrees on the hotbed, or else I get an error. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. I am going to be putting an X tensioner soon and see if we can come up with something about here. But other than that, that's my Mingda D2. Again, this is a regular extruder that would fit an Ender 3. And it came off my Sunlu S8 310mm dual Z 3D printer.